the SharePrices.com.au studios, I'm CJ Dore with some more stock market education. And what we're looking at are bar charts, in particular our basic and short-term patterns. Now let's have a look at a basic pattern, and it's called a downtrend, and it's basic to see why. Let's go to SharePrices.com.au. We've got a bar chart here over several months. Now a downtrend can happen perhaps over a day where the market opens and it constantly just falls down to where it closes. Maybe it can happen over a week, a month, but this one's slightly more long term, but it is a basic pattern. And have a look from the top left hand side right down to the bottom right. It is in a downtrend. There is not enough buyers in the market. There's not enough strength for it to pick up. But what we're going to do is break down this entire downtrend into different little patterns to show why it's happening, but also isolate downward trends in their own right. So starting up on the top left hand corner, we've got a downward trend, and that one there is for around about a month or so, so it can exist for a month on its own, in its own right. And let's move forward, and what we've got down here is another downward trend, and this occasion maybe about a week's worth of downtrend. So when the market opens on a Monday, for example, through to the end of Friday, it's just constantly made its way down with little bits of up and down along the way. Let's have a look at another formation. That looks like a double top, which is a bearish indicator. So the market's just recovered somewhat. It's gone up to a certain height, it's come back down into a valley, then it's gone up and touched virtually that same price again. That in itself is a bearish indicator. And then from there, there's no strength. It just can't rebuild and go back up off the top of the chart. So there it starts to fall down. Now let's have a look here, and what we've got is a channel. So things start to fall right down quite dramatically, just recover slightly, but virtually just move sideways. So there's no indication that there's strength or a lot of buyers coming into the market and can push it right up and burst through and go back up to where it came from here. When it falls out of the channel, it goes down. But what we've got overall from top left to bottom right is a downward trend. It is obvious when you see it, no matter what the time frame, because you're always going to go from the top left down to the bottom right. In this case, it's over several months. It is a basic pattern, and it's very clear to see why. It's the downtrend. So go to SharePrices.com.au now, apply a bar chart, and see if you can spot the downtrend. You're looking for the constant downward movement and to see if there's little indicators. Is there enough strength to push it back up, or does it just keep constantly moving down? So become familiar with other bar chart formations as well to show that it could keep going down as well. I'm CJ Dore from the SharePrices.com.au studios with some more stock market education.